The Daily Wire had an investigative journalist, I believe his name is Spencer Lindquist, talking about mortgage companies giving mortgage loans to illegal immigrants. Part of the tactic that they use that Americans don't have the ability to get around is the fact that, well, you don't have to have an identification, you don't have to have your social security number, things that we would have to do. Instead, you have to only have the individual taxpayer ID number, the ITIN number, and show that to the mortgage company that targets illegal immigrants. Of course, that is what's happening. A company called Prisma, I think I'm pronouncing that right, out of Connecticut, specifically and explicitly targets illegal immigrants, saying, hey, here's how you get through the process, here's what we need from you, and by the way, don't show any sort of identification that may get you deported lest we lose the investment on your mortgage. Here's the other thing that I think is fascinating about this. While this is entirely unfair to Americans who not only have to compete with each other to get houses, but also now competing with illegal immigrants who shouldn't have mortgages to begin with, it also, and here's a curveball, isn't fair to the illegal immigrants getting the mortgages, or at least that's the way that I see it. President Trump issued an executive order that bars illegal immigrants from getting federally backed loans. And the problem with that is, well, federally backed loans come with some protections. And if you don't have those protections, one, the rates are substantially higher for these loans written to these illegal immigrants. And if the rates are higher, there are no protections, well, the chances of them defaulting on those loans are even higher than the normal default rate, which means that illegal immigrants get kicked out on their butts. Americans don't get the opportunity to compete because the illegal immigrants are also competing in that space. And the only person that wins, the only entity that wins, is the companies targeting illegals for their money by means of mortgages. Nobody benefits from this, and yet it is still happening to a degree that I'm sure many Americans would be uncomfortable with. But of course, the libs are saying that that's not happening at all.